Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to evercrisis. Big update, lots of content just came out. New banner, new towers, new event, lots of farmable, and one really bad thing that they've done I don't like at all. They need to get rid of this. It was a terrible idea and they should have done this completely different. So let's talk about all of this and things you guys might not have noticed while doing this new update. So starting off, we do have a huge campaign going on right now. Lots of draw tickets, mithril ore, blue crystals. There's tons of things to do, so make sure you guys did last campaigns because that's almost ending in 10 days as well, and doing these new ones. It's like very minuscule things, co-ops, consuming stamina, doing certain enhancement quests and training quests, don't forget. And when it comes to the draw, we have a free draw right now, spring break daily draw, 120 draws altogether. So 12 days, ends on April 25th. Don't look at that like I did. That just means every day this banner is going to be replaced, but it's going to be the same free draw. So something special about that draw though, if you guys look at the notice over here, 5-star appearance rate doubled for April 29th. And because it's on this banner specifically, right, I don't know if this is only going to be for the free draw because it's a spring break campaign free draw. If it's only for the banner of the free draw, we're going to get double 5 stars on that day. If this is for any banner, maybe save your draws, your tickets, anything you're doing draw-wise for the 29th, but I'm pretty sure this is just for the free draw. So until the 29th, it's going to be normal rates, and then it's going to double the rates on there, because it says here, in addition, from April 29th, 1 p.m. until May 2nd, 5-star weapons will be doubled, right? And it keeps, again, talking about during the campaign period, you can perform 10 draws once per day. So because that's all in the same section, all in the same sentences, kind of paragraph, I'm figuring it's just for that spring break draw. But hey, double 5-star rates, which means those draws are going to come out really good. We got 3,000 blue crystals and all those draw tickets. So enjoy all the free stuff that is happening. And then when it comes to actual content, we've got co-op. So if you haven't done the co-op, do it for the blue crystals. Get all of those clears so you make sure you grab every single little blue crystal. But if you guys are doing this, this is the best way to farm the weapons. This is the best way to farm the crystals. It will not give you the higher summon ability like Hellfire fully maxed out. You still have to complete the solo content for that, but this will help with the farming, especially if you're not strong enough to farm properly. So definitely don't sleep on these. These are something I need to do. I got to do Ramus, which Bahamut, Ifrit, and there's no Ramu here. Womp womp. And that's because Ramu and Shiva are going to be appearing on May 1st. So it's May 1st, Cold Battle Shiva Ramu will be held. And so I will be doing those then. But right now it's just Ifrit and Bahamut. So if you guys got to do that one, do it now. And if you're not doing that co-op, we still have the Turk co-op. Make sure you guys finish that. But the new one, there is this one daily that you guys can hold on to. When the daily resets, my time is 4 p.m. Eastern. This is going to go into my mailbox. When I collect it from my mailbox, it'll then put it back into here. So if I ever have like a lazy day or I don't have time to do the quest and I need to do this daily, I can just do it really quickly. Not necessarily when all they're asking is for 200, but that will give you 150 towards this every day, and you just keep letting that go over. So anything you don't claim, the game will automatically claim it for you and put in your mailbox. And because you claimed it from your mailbox, it counts towards obtaining red seeds. So that's what I'll be doing just to make sure if I have those lazy days. But the overall event was pretty straightforward. I auto battled all of it. Except for the EX2, and the EX2 I brought in like my Murasami Cloud lightning build with like an ice materia, and I still succeeded very well. So it isn't super hard. If you guys don't have that ice build, bring in something that has an ice materia while also has its own normal attack as well. Now when it comes to the shop, tons of good stuff in here. Clouds new Rune Blade, very fantastic magic ice weapon with 528 magic, 290 all enemies for potency, and it's got 2 magic attack ability materia slots. So overall fantastic weapon for anyone that's new to the game or didn't pull in a lot of magic and ice setups. That's a really good one to get. Make sure if you're doing this for co-op, and this is a huge PSA for everyone, right? If you're doing the co-op, in order to get better drops, you have to have the banner, weapon, and costume or this free weapon plus the next free weapon coming out during this event. Get this to OB6, make it level 80 to help with damage, just to get more boost during co-op so you get better farming. If you don't do that, and when you enter the co-op and you don't have that little symbol that says bonus reward, people are going to leave your group and you're never going to find a co-op match. Doesn't matter if your character gets weaker, nobody cares. Everyone has strong characters. Throw this weapon in there. Put the bonus. They want bonus. People who are doing co-op don't want to waste stamina. They want that bigger drop rate, right? So if you have any of these, put them on. The more you overboost it, the more the value goes up. I believe this goes up to 20%. And then the next one will be weapon will be 20%. Who cares if you don't have the perfect setup? Put that bonus in there for co-ops, or people are going to leave the match and leave you behind. So your priority in the shop, it feels really cool to grab everything, but using these shards, collect this until it's OB6 or the 20% or whatever the max is, right? You don't have to fully OB10 it, but make sure you get the highest boost percentage to help in co-op. Now, everything else, mithril ingots, mithril ores, gotcha tickets, crystals, memory crystals, weapon parts for Cloud, level 100, 110, upgrade material. This shop is fantastic. The bad part about this is this. It's an event ticket. So if you're someone who missed those event draws and everything, they put it over here. I don't have any of the event tickets, so I can't show you the draw until I get the event ticket. But the actual... You know what? Let me just go grab it so I can show you. All right, now that I grabbed a single event ticket, I can use this to do a draw for old weapons. Instead of just putting it in the shop and allowing us to farm with stamina like we did in the previous events, we now got to go through a gacha system to try to get these, which is nuts. These should have just been exchangeable for the event. You farm the event, you get the weapons, older players come in, newer players come in, who if you're missing any of these, you now get to overboost them, especially for the high wind, which needs a lot of OB10 weapons. This would have been a big game changer, especially for people who are specifically trying to go for the HP weapons like the umbrella, so on and so on. Instead, they put it into a gacha. I don't like that. I hope they never do this again. I hope they actually change this during the event. I really, really, really don't like what they did here, because a lot of these weapons are really good. HP, magic defense, that was a old summer event weapon, right? A lot of these weapons in here have great survivability, R abilities, and if you miss them, there's not much weapons that you want to wish list to do this. So these event weapons are very important in helping in those major cases, right? Oven mitts, boost HP, physical defense. It's not so much the new ones with damage and all that. It's more those survivability ones that make a difference in a lot of my builds, especially when I was facing EX2 Bahamut or EX1 Bahamut Ifrit, all the hard quests. I would bring these in. So I don't like that they did this. I hope you never do it again, Applebot. If you're listening, Square, this is a terrible idea. This is just blah, right? Because you want to try to overboost 10 this, and it's just going to be pure RNG, and now you have to waste stamina, and you clear this event, and you finish the shop, and you pull it all out, or you just farm as much, and then the event's over, and you didn't get what you wanted. Is a very blah taste in my mouth when it comes to something that's a free event where we're supposed to have fun and enjoy and spend hours farming co-op, which is our real time, just for a chance at something everyone got for free. I don't agree with this. I don't like this. If you guys are pulling, you're trying to go for specific weapons, I wish you the best of luck, but I hope they never do that again. That is a huge no for me. Let me know what you think about that. That's the one big thing I've seen, and I'm like, oh, I hate this so much. Yeah, so hopefully that never happens again. Besides that, we got Battle Tower solo content. I already did this on stream last night. We got up to floor 80. These worms are a pain in the butt. I do have the setup for it, but it's very annoying. They boost their attack. The enemies that they're with, the dogs, they lower defense. If you got poison in this, they lower your water defense. So even if you try to survive, you got to kill them as fast as possible. And on top of it, they put fatigue, and they lower your physical attack down, which is huge. And they are more susceptible to magic, so you can't just bring in Cloud and go lightning damage. They want lightning elemental magic attacks where's our Lightning Arcanum builds? Like, like when are you going to release those banners? Now that we saw the worms and we saw them here, I think Lightning Arcanum banners are going to be coming out with lightning magic. So hopefully that happens. And of course, they're emphasizing most likely Barrett's weapon over here. If I'm not mistaken, Barrett's weapon had lightning AoE, was it? Yeah. 540 magic lightning damage all enemies. Physical attack is decreased, right? Magic attack is... This is really showing that you need this for the battle tower. Again, battle tower is permanent. You don't have to rush it. Don't worry about it. If you don't clear it, who cares? A lot of people don't clear the battle tower. And I know some people who are passing all the content and they've only went to like floor 40 because it's only giving you memory crystals, which you can farm in the game. You get them from events. So this isn't a big deal if you don't beat this. You're just missing on the blue crystals, which is like 100. Or no, it's like 500 for the bosses. So or 1,000 for the really hard ones. So it is a nice big chunk of blue crystals, but you don't have to stress this content. It's permanent. It's not going anywhere. So I will be trying to maybe release guides for that. It's a lot of very situational, especially now the 70 plus. It's raising your defense, having high HP while dealing with those little in-between things like lowering the enemy's attack and making sure you survive. It's more about surviving than dishing out major damage on some of these floors, right? Because you've got to work around the boss. You need fatigue. You need defense up, attack down, while also bringing the proper element. And there's a lot of things, right? So don't worry about the battle tower, but that is everything else going on at the moment. Co-ops, Mirage, battle tower, events, and I hope they don't do that draw ticket thing ever again. It was a nice gesture to let players go back and farm all of that, but the fact that they can't pinpoint what they want really hurts for the decorative weapon box, especially because you're going to need a lot of OB10 and OB5 weapons to get this boost attack ability potency up off of this. Plus anything else that they bring out and they decide to use that as well. And just great art builders in those weapons. So overall, if you guys need a polar skip video, I do have a whole dedicated video for the new, the new Tifa and Zack banner. If you guys want to check that out, check out the channel. And let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know your thoughts on everything, especially that draw ticket. I really want to hear what you guys are thinking about that as well. Do you agree or disagree? Do you like it? Do you think they should have done it another way? Let me know down below. Besides that, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.